my time. Is this what it looks like, honey? I'm getting used to never getting over this. Won't you be my Valentine? Not just for February, but maybe my whole life. 'Cause won't you be my Valentine?
So we have a couple of things we want to do. First, you charge to do here. We call it this is a portion of Yoora. So the legs, on the curve of the diagram is a curve.
Okay, not bad. My threshold for what I consider to be good is so low. My standards are very low.
こういうのはどうだ。1ヶ月コイルに時間を与え、やむを得気をばらつかせて殺す。つまり L を知らずもうたまらなくなるということです。よし L このままこれで満足だろう。これで1ヶ月。
So it's 8 p.m. right now. I'm gonna be pulling an all-nighter tonight. I honestly thought my pulling all-nighters phase would be over by now, but I'm just so good at it. I've pulled a few all-nighters since school started. I was telling my school friends about it and they were like, that's not normal, are you okay? I thought it was normal to pull all-nighters. Give me all of the night shifts. I can do that. I got my weekly meal kit packages, so I'm just gonna be restocking my fridge.
Like a Polaroid, picture perfect, but there's darkness you just can't avoid. And if you need to stay, well, you can talk to me. It's pretty simple, doesn't have to be a river. And when it's raining out, I lay my jacket down, and you can hold my crown, 'cause chivalry is dying with me.
I wrote a to-do list: pathology practice problems, immunology practice problems, anatomy Anki cards. This is my Notion page. I have everything organized in weeks for this semester, and then under each I have the to-do list for each day. And then week 20 is my last week. I'm already halfway done with this semester. That's crazy. I got that all over myself. One more minute. Anki card time. It is 1:15 a.m. I'm just preparing for my practical, writing down my script. How are you feeling today? Do you have any health concerns that I can help address? Feel free to ask questions, ask any questions along the way.
sadness holiday. Words to make you feel okay. Oh, do you feel okay?
This week I have a bunch of 8 a.m.s. I'm like not even awake right now. My makeup is kind of a slay today though. Let me give you a car tour. I have some time left. Hand sanitizer spray, gum, acetaminophen, ibuprofen. I always have these wipes, more energy drinks. These are the mini sized ones. They fit perfectly. Protein bars, lab goggles, masks, and gloves. And in the back, I always have this bag for groceries and a jacket for when I get cold. I just got my books. I thrifted some textbooks online. Medical embryology. Pretty good condition. Pharmacology textbook. I love thrifting textbooks because you get to see what other people highlighted. This was like $4. This was $6.
Okay, so the ramification of this is she actually is, because she has all of these lymphocytes, these T lymphocytes, that encourage the growth of these. Terminology of transplantation immunology here is haploidentical.
I have a practical tomorrow, so I'm just studying for that right now. Good morning, I'm student Dr. Yoora, and I'll be examining you today. I'm gonna be checking your radial and brachial pulses. I genuinely don't think I have enough time for this. Okay, moments like these when I really want a roommate, because how am I gonna check my own? I passed. It wasn't my best performance. I spent 6 hours preparing for this. I did get feedback that I was well prepared with an underline. And I was like, that is enough validation. That's all I needed. Ever since starting med school, I'm just constantly under stress to the point where nothing stresses me out anymore. Cause it's like, life is stressful. I'm gonna have to deal with it. This is definitely gonna lead to burnout sometime down the road. Every time I would dread going to school, my mom would always tell me, 피할 수 없으면 즐겨라, which means if you can't avoid it, have fun with it. And that is my mindset. This is pistachio pudding and chia seeds. Gonna add some salted caramel sauce. Oh yeah, that's so much better.
Living the breeze as you stare at passing satellites. You told me you would
wanted to eat something warm, but I didn't want to do my dishes to cook some soup. So I just air fried some fish fillet. Most of the food that I eat is cold food. And now that the weather's getting cold, I don't want to eat cold food anymore.
Who's to know what happens when the world ends? At least this is an okay bar for running into you. It's an awful house, and I wanted to get you out. I'm working on a plan right now to come through. I've waited for a lifetime for you to calm down. Oh, nothing feels the same without you now.
I feel like I'm not using this journal to its full potential. I always write really shallow things, like, I'm grateful for caffeine. One of my viewers wrote this book, 120 Questions to Know Yourself Better.
I've waited for a lifetime for you to calm down. 'Cause nothing feels the same without you now.
So my next exam is on immunology, medical genetics, cell injury and inflammation. I have a few days to prepare for it. I'm not freaking out just yet.
Now that it's all in the moment, everything's clear as daylight. Deep green, running across your surface like oceans of emotions. Deep green, I can read it all in motion. Don't you make a sound. Lights out, I'm your favorite. Too many ways, been in your place, there's delays. Added up plus sign, zeros on the table. Driving and vibing, bring the bill later.
6 a.m., day of exam. I'm so screwed. I've never felt this unprepared for an exam.
Your biggest bidder, meet me in the middle. I just don't wanna settle under these lucid dreams. I'm not just a visionary, it's all making sense to me. Not a basic, ain't no ordinary.
Take me to the stars and the moon. My mind's out of balance. Heartbeats irregular. Kinda thought we'd work it through. Light me to the street and die. I'm here, but already moving on. You care, then you kill it better. It's never gonna feel right. Maybe it's a matter of time. Maybe it's a matter of time. Maybe it's a matter of time.
So So I haven't really been vlogging these past couple of days because I've been in so much pain. My wisdom teeth grew out last year and it's been fine ever since. I've had like on and off pain, but it was never too bad. I've been experiencing really bad pain. I can't even go to sleep at night. I have 3 wisdom teeth. I'm not sure if I have one up there, but all 3 of them are impacted, but this one is the worst. I'm going in for a consultation to get a referral tomorrow, and hopefully I can get this taken out as soon as possible. Okay, anyway, my grades are out for this exam. I think I passed, but I don't think I did well. I think I barely passed. Let me check. Oh, well, that's not bad. I got like an 80 something, so I definitely passed. Honestly, I'll take it. I can't do this anymore. I'm in so much pain. I have classes from 9 to 3 p.m. tomorrow. I'm going to the dentist at 4. I had to call a bunch of places because all of them were like, we only do morning appointments. Probably would have been able to get an excuse to absence, but making up that work afterwards is so much more work than actually going to class, and I just don't want to deal with that. Like, I'd rather be in pain for an extra day than have to make up all of that work. Look at how swollen this side is compared to this side. This is my first time seeing a drive-through pharmacy. Basically, I took an x-ray and they told me that I would probably have to pull out all 4 of my wisdom teeth. Because my wisdom teeth are impacted, they said they won't be able to do it themselves. So they referred me to a different oral surgeon in the area. So I need to go in for another consultation and then schedule to have my wisdom teeth pulled. I think it'll be fine because they prescribed me with like a pretty strong dose of ibuprofen. I look like a chipmunk. I'm not in pain. I'm just really unhappy. And look how swollen it is. 이게 뭐지? 아, 이거 수술 1시간 전에 먹는 거래. 근데 얘네들이 귀엽네.
귀엽지? 얘 색깔도 너무 예쁘다, 하얀색.
So right now this is
느낌이?
아니, 학교 많이 가고파. 왜 씻었어? 왜 씻었어? 되게 하나가 엄청 작은데? 하나는 엄청 작고 하나는 엄청 크고.
생기면 필요한다, 얘. 말 좀 그만해.
응.